it's Wednesday Warriors, and it's me, Arielle. It's been a few weeks since I've seen you. I took a little break, a little hiatus from making Wednesday videos, just for a short time. I think it was 7 or 8 weeks total. It's the first time I've taken a break in about 5 years, and I needed to take care of some things with my own schedule. It was very hard for me to make videos. I have been working late. I have been transitioning to a new work position. I have been dealing with a very, very sick cat, and lots of other family stuff. So that's why I took the break, but I am back, and I hope to make regular Wednesday videos for you once again. This week, I'd like to talk about ways to inspire. We throw around the word inspiration quite a bit, and I think almost everyone would like to say that they can inspire others. To be able to inspire someone else is a really great thing. It's a great feeling, and it is fulfilling knowing that you have sort of injected something positive into the world. So I want to talk a little bit about what inspiration really means and how we can inspire each other and have it be kind of a relationship that keeps giving and taking back, that can be kind of cyclical. So that if I inject some kind of positivity into the world and it touches someone and they inject it back, it kind of gets back to me anyway. It kind of fuels itself. I think some of the time people feel that in order to inspire others, they have to have some amazing backstory. But you don't have to have some miraculous tale to sort of hitch to yourself to then go out and inspire other people. You can lead a regular life. You can lead a life that you think is boring or mundane and still inspire other people. And I think that we think of inspiration and inspiring others as being something that has to be really, really good. Like we have to one up the last person that inspired someone. We always have to do better. It's like a competition in a way. And I know a lot of the time we don't think of it that way. We don't recognize that we're looking at it as a competition. But I think sometimes we think the things that we might do that are good aren't good enough and therefore not inspiring. But inspiration is inspiration. And it can be something simple and, not attached to self-help. It can be something like buying a cup of coffee for the next person in line, and the other people around you who see that, and the cashier at the coffee shop noticing what you just did, and it inspiring them to maybe do the same thing, or to just do something nice for someone else in their day. And it doesn't have to even be the same thing as buying another cup of coffee. It can be something completely different, but it lets them know, she just did something that I liked, and it kind of went straight to my heart for a second, and it was taken note of. They took note of it. And I think it goes a long way when people notice something and they tuck it away in their mental filing cabinet for later. Sometimes inspiration happens on a daily basis, constantly, so it's hard for us to recognize that we might be inspiring. For example, maybe you're dealing with something very difficult in your personal life. You're having a very hard time, but you still go to work every day, and you still are able to smile, and you're still able to be a kind person, and you're still able to sort of put your best foot forward and just really embody everything that you should be embodying at work and leaving that personal stuff aside. And then someone one day might find out everything that you've been dealing with in your personal life and think, wow, that's pretty amazing that she was able to be a wonderful employee and take care of others and put a smile on her face and really be a nice person, even with all that going on. And that's inspiring, and it might inspire people. And even all the people whose lives you may have touched who don't know about your personal life being tumultuous, they're still going to appreciate the smile that you're giving them every day, whether they know about the personal stuff or not. And it's inspiring to see someone day in and day out who always wears a smile. every day without fail, not letting anything get in the way of that. I think that's big. A lot of people don't think that's big enough, but I think that we kind of dampen our own spirits and we kind of put aside the things that are pretty inspiring. And we really shouldn't do that because I think it keeps us from doing the really great things that we would otherwise be doing. Inspiration can come from positive quotes. I know a lot of people love to look at quotes. They love to look at little pieces of poetry or images that are on Facebook or Twitter that just have a good vibe to them. But we can embody the words that we see and we like and we repost and we reblog. All of those words that we're constantly sharing and passing along because we like them, if we just read them and figured out how to incorporate them into our day and then inject them out into the world would be awesome. So keep that in mind. Keep that in the back of your mind. Everyone's different, so what inspires one person may not inspire another person. And it's important to remember that because you never know if any of the things you're doing in your day are inspiring someone else. You might not find them very vital, but someone who's noticing you, someone who's taking note, may be inspired. And, we shouldn't knock that. I wish that we would all just look at inspiration a little bit differently. And I like to dissect it and sort of pull it apart and see all of the different facets of what inspiration really is. Because when we build it up, we put it on a pedestal, and we think that we can't achieve it, we're never going to be inspiring to someone else, then we won't be. What are some things that you do to inspire others? Or even better, what are some things you could do that you can start doing to inspire others? I hope you have a wonderful week. I'll see you next time.